What is going on, guys? Luke here today, and I'm just being upfront to all the new viewers. Do not trust me as I wear shades in the dark, but trust this guy and this guy. No shades in the dark, so they're trustworthy for sure. So there are some very concerning things going on out there that I knew were coming, so I decided it was time to sell some stocks so I can position myself better for what may be coming and profit huge now and later. And yes, you will get all the information so you can make a ton of money too. So let's get started right now. Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we will cover a quick look at what I'm seeing in the market. We will also walk through all the positions I sold and why, and I will tell you how to profit from it all. So now, hopefully everyone is ready to learn and have fun, and everyone has subscribed. Click the little button down there, I don't know, one of the two corners if you haven't already, and like the video if you like to make money, which should be all of you, and because it really helps the channel. Now let's dive into this. So let's take a quick look at what I'm seeing in the market right now. As we have discussed many times before, Wall Street hates uncertainty. And right now, with the US election looming, I'll link the video I did at the end where we discussed just that, valuations not really making any sense, vaccines being here or not being here, no stimulus at least for now, and illness cases rising across the globe again, the market is going down and volatility is going up. Now, the market tends to overreact. I agree completely. But it also gives you clues as to what it is thinking. Illness stocks, after a month or so of falling out of favor after a huge run-up, are once again in favor and rising. And high flyers in the recovery are now faltering, like Apple and Tesla. If you have been in the market for many years, you recognize this pattern immediately. Wall Street is bracing for something. If it never happens, then they will buy back into the high flyers who are now going on discount. But they are bracing for a perceived risk regardless and plan to profit no matter what happens. And I will lay out for you exactly how to profit just like them in just a minute. So let's walk through the positions I sold and why I sold them. Now let's be real here for just a second. Come on, zoom in, go ahead and zoom it in here. I want to get intimate here. Ooh, that didn't sound, anyways, you guys know what I mean. I normally do not sell stocks for a variety of reasons. The first being taxes, and I'm not a swing trader or a day trader, and I put cash away every month for investing specifically so I do not have to sell to raise cash. I live cheaply for a reason, and it's not just because I'm cheap. See, I don't even fill my picture frames in back there. I leave them blank because I want to put my money other places. But the market is signaling something more, and I had to take a tough look at my entire portfolio and prepare for that. So the first stock I sold completely out of would be Carnival Cruise Line. Now this was a house money trade for me. I bought it way back when at about $12 per share and sold a chunk at around $20 or so and wanted to let the rest ride until we come out of all this stuff. But after reviewing their last quarterly earnings call again, and yes, you should be doing that for every stock you own, they used the word bankruptcy too many times for my taste. So I went back and listened to their previous earnings calls in April just to kind of check myself and verify my thoughts. And what do you know? They mentioned bankruptcy 0 times that I counted. So I didn't want to, but I decided to get out of the position, which ended up being an extremely profitable trade overall, as I was up regardless of when I sold. Now, I still believe in Carnival long term, but I feel like this wasn't the right time to stay in the position for now. The second stock I sold out of, that would be hyliion. So this was a speculative play for me, pure and simple. And when the market is volatile and uncertain like it is right now, the last place I want to put my money into is speculative stocks. As much as I love the company, and out of all the hot new EV plays, I think they are the horse to choose to run with, I know better than to be in speculative plays with this amount of uncertainty in the market. I was already up around 90% or so on the trade, so it was once again very profitable, and even after taxes, I now have added a big chunk of change to my cash reserves to deploy. And I would not be surprised to see either stock in my portfolio again sometime in the future. Again, nothing is for certain, and any YouTuber that says it is I would run from, but only if they wear shades in the dark. Otherwise, you're good. So let's talk about how to profit from it all. Now remember, this is my opinion and is for entertainment purposes only. Do not listen to me. So now was the time for me, according to my plan, my situation, and my goals, to get my entire portfolio on solid footing and have cash ready to deploy. So selling stocks that I wasn't completely confident in or were speculative in nature needed to be sold, especially since they were profitable trades. Now I do have some legacy stocks as well that I may dump for a loss to help offset some of those gains, but I'm holding off on that for now. We have discussed being prepared for a crash before, know the stocks you want to buy, price targets, and all that good stuff before something happens. I'll link that video at the end too, just in case you missed it. But I wanted more cash to do some discount shopping on stocks I've identified that I want to buy. I also think we will see some weakness in the real estate sector as well, so I wanted to up my cash position to take advantage of some deals that may come if the winter chaos finally cools this ridiculous real estate market too. There is no doubt in my mind that not only did I profit big from these trades, but that even larger opportunities will be presented in even better stocks or real estate that I can make significant long-term profits from. So the opportunities are starting to finally show up in the market, and great stocks are slowly starting to come back down to earth. If the market uncertainty continues through the winter, you can expect some great bargains coming soon on some great stocks. But you cannot take advantage of any of them without cash in the first place. So thanks for watching, and if you want to work directly with me, check out the first link down in the description, and I'll show you how to create a plan, set defined goals, how to analyze a stock, and build real wealth. And don't forget to sign up for Webull so you can get your free stock worth up to $1,600 when you just deposit $100. And you don't even have to invest $100. And show your support for the channel by liking the video, and follow me on all my social medias I have so you can watch me epically fail on all of those. Thanks.